Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs taking on the Rochester Red Wings. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Cade Cavalli. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So up next, Dalton Guthrie. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Cavalli throws over. Guthrie dives back in safely.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
On the ground to third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
The first baseman, Derek Hall.
Next to hit, Derek Hall.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
1-1 now. Good eye right there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-1 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Scott Kingery up to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On a strike, the pitch. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Jake Cave in the on-deck circle. Runner at third, 2 away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Jake Cave now. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. In the air, left side. That's back there. And that one is gone. That's got to feel good. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And our pitcher in this game, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of the season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
Got him. Now 1 away. And now it's going to be Derek Hill. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. Goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now here is Ryan Leach. And that one in the air center field. Hill squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 16. Brandon.
So 2 down now. And here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a little high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one got a piece of him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. This ball's chopped on the ground. Boom. Picks it up. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Stone.
And next is the designated hitter, Stone Garrett. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Way inside, gets out of the way. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. And a pitch. Misses again, 5 in a row.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Garrett off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall.
Derek Hall.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Hill settles under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
So digging in, Scott Kingery. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. He's already homered in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. And he's got a double. Cave around third. Downs with a relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. And now here is Israel Pineda. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. There's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, Donovan Casey. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stop under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So up next, Jake Alou. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1. And that one missing low.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And now the lefty. There's a strike. Alou leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. Boom. Handles the chance. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Corey Abbott.
Number 77, Corey.
Jalen Ortiz now at the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
The right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
And that one is lifted in the air. Casey sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Leach. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. On to Chavis. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1. Pop up here, third base side. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is Yadiel Hernandez.
The left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
And a pitch.
2 balls. 2 strike.
The punch out there, and one away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeter Downs. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Dalton Guthrie. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Hall. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Boom. The base runner at first with 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering way off the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Comebacker to the mound. Downs over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Ironpigs on top here, 4-0. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the DH, Stone Garrett. Ball to strike. Ground ball to Bohm. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. And downstairs. And down on strikes he goes. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Israel Pineda. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, there's the strike. The Red Wings yet to pick up a hit here. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jake Cave. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and a full count now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Leach. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Iron Pigs out front here, 4-0. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Donovan Casey.
The right fielder, Donovan Casey.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Alou.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Jake Alou. 2 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cave makes the grab on the run.
The center fielder, number 34.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Derek Hill. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Yadiel Hernandez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Chavis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And it is 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Colomé getting ready to go. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty delivers. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Dalton Guthrie. And it's filled up.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Marsh at second. Guthrie at first with no outs. The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Hall. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So digging in, Scott Kingery.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Ullman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. The Red Wings in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Stop. Picks it up. Gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Stone.
So now the DH spot, Stone Garrett. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen. Junior Marte appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
After all of that, he hits him. Man, I was really enjoying the battle, and I didn't expect it to end like that.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Garrett over at first with 1 away. Ullman picks over. Garrett back in standing. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Down the line, could be extra bases. Garrett around second, headed for third. Garrett coming home. Stop with a relay home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now the catcher up to hit, Israel Pineda. The 2-1. That one missed. The 3-1. Line to left. Cave makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 44, Donovan Casey.
And now the right fielder, Donovan Casey. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground, out to short, and a base hit. Blankenhorn headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The left-hander on now, Ben Bowden. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 51, Ben Bowden.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Alou getting ready to hit. Out to short. Kingery collects it. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Alex Colomé.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. He's already homered here in this one. Colomé deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
They say you win. Three-2 now. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take a base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
One gone runner at first. Jalen Ortiz will hit next. And a pitch. And now 1-2. And now the count is even. Stop. Leads off first with 1 away. Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 now. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan Leach digs in now. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Alou makes the catch, and that's the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Iron Pigs lead it 4-2. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill. And a pitch.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now, Yadiel Hernandez. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-1. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Michael Chavis waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Jake Jewell on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, no outs. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nelson preparing to come on if needed. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him. So up next, Jeter Downs. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
At the belt and fires. Stone Garrett waits on deck. Hill, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. Strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So now here's the DH, Stone Garrett. 1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. First and second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Iron Pigs on top 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter, Dalton.
Next is the designated hitter, Dalton Guthrie. 1 for 2. Next offering is downstairs. The 2-1 is high. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jake Irvin up and loosening in the pen. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now at the plate, Derek Hall. The other way. On to Chavis. 2 away.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Scott Kingery. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs.
Oh.
Now fly ball to right center. Casey makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Junior Marte. He's making his second appearance of the season. Travis Blankenhorn now at the plate.
The second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Hammered, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Israel Pineda. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Nelson getting loose out there. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped in the air, left field. Cave makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Alou.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Jake Alou. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Is just 1 strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Ironpigs, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Wings, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't need your